But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope. But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope. But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope. But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope. But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope. But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come to town.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
Let's go.
We march at once!
Take that.
Is that it?
Connor, turn the tables.
Is that it?
All my might. How could I?
March!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's next?
Take this.
Stay sharp. Time to act. Take this. Take that.
Take that. Whoa.
Take that.
Take that. Take that. Looking rough. Take this. This'll do.
Take this. Is that it?
I'll obliterate you.
Is that it?
I see it. Take this.
Is that it?
How's this? Time to act. Take this. Take this.
Is that it?
Awful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Is that it?
I must stay sharp.
Is that it?
Take that.
Take this.
With all my might.
Can't
We
believe
march
this.
at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Looking rough.
Loose!
Whoa. Looking rough. Take that. Whoa.
I'll obliterate you.
Take that. Gotta be quicker than this. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight! Get ready!
Let's go. Take that. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take that. Take that. Whoa. Take that. Take that. All my might.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
sure know how to fight!
Take that! This'll do. You must stay sharp.
How could I?
Take this! Take this! Whoa!
Kanzumanzu!
Take that! Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. I hope you are right. But they have turned their backs on affairs of state. Perhaps they are wary of their talents and knowledge being... But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, it's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would... I have chosen to devote my life to his cause.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit.
I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away.
Have you heard? They say there's a
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to... This is just an idle thought. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important? A dream, perhaps? Or an aspiration? Something that gave your life meaning? I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such...
Hey, how...
No. There's been no... Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother.
Huh?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let...
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange.
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying...
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve? I've had just about enough of...
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want... What do you think,
if Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you...
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong?
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't.
What?
I'm sorry. but I cannot
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It also said that... At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help. And, like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord... Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? Thank you. You too. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
That's Cao Cao.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we... Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent, that's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equal. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness, a fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The law.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here. They've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish, who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xiusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. Just as Zhang Liang's council helped Emperor Gaozu of Han reach great heights, a truly wise advisor can transform the destiny of a great man. I believe that Lord Zhuge Liang will play that same role, and give, even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you! How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Yingham Lianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this?
QCJ
Hey,
is Yu
I know
Wong
you've got something to
and
say about all this.
me.
Don't you?
Indeed.
Hey, wait! What do you mean? Did you know something about this too?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one,
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of... what? Give up? The answer is Zhang Fei of Yen, because Yen is where he grew up.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, we won't have to wait long. Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are almost inhuman.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Zhu... Have you heard? They say there's a trap.
Shall we start?
Yes.
Good!
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance!
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take Ji, let's go. The supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Looking rough.
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
I guess it's time to see if Zhuge Liang is as great as everyone says he is.
How's
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. Take that!
Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders! March!
Obliterate you! Time to act!
Is that it? Is that it? All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
So weak!
Take that! Looking rough.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take that!
Whoa. Take that! What's next?
Take this!
Looking rough.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them.
No. It can't be. Okay.
Advance now.
Damn it! Take that!
So what am I going to do with you?
Don't stop!
So easy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should
The
head to
enemy
defend
officer
the base.
has been defeated.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Prepare for pain!
Begin the advance!
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
You're done for!
Looking rough.
Take this!
I must stay sharp.
Prepare for pain!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Just as Lord Chu Gu Liang said, their defenses are
The
weak.
enemy officer
It is
has
as
been
if he
defeated.
has accounted for... Every twist and turn the battle might take.
Seize power!
Looking rough.
Let's go! Take that!
Looking rough.
Take that!
This'll do.
All my might!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
That's the spirit!
Now! Looking rough.
That's the spirit!
Whoa.
Sacred bird, protect us!
Bear witness to
It is here!
Here's the resistance is futile!
this territory.
Next,
The enemy
we have to
officer
capture the base
has
of
been
the
defeated.
forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Start the advance! All right! It's time to head out and do my part!
If it's taken, we take it back. Simple. Tell the rear guard to move forward.
Begin the advance!
solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
Take that! I claim another victory in the name of my brother!
A fair wind blows.
The enemy officer
shall bolster our efforts.
The strongholds have been taken, but our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
Take that!
All right. We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back as planned.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let's end this. Let us rip into their lines.
The enemy officer
Start
has
the
been
advance.
defeated.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
I'll take you all out!
Coming at
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
An opening.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Take that! Nice try! Bear witness to my... Nice try! Got you! Is that it? Is that it?
Concentrate.
Bear witness to my power! Bear witness to my power!
Concentrate.
With all my might!
This territory is the enemy officer.
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Fire? Here?
Let's go!
So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
So that's what they were after. How could I have let them deceive me?
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
You're done for!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on! Let's go!
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them our support. Let us advance.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Come and face me. All my might. To lose to the likes
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
That Zhuge Liang, I guess he isn't all that bad. Maybe I ought to give him some credit.
go!
Got you!
Looking rough. Looking rough. This'll do.
Bear witness to my power! Bear witness to my power! Bear witness to my power!
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our luck's coming through! Enemies quaking in their boots!
Concentrate!
Whoa.
Bear witness to my power! Concentrate!
This with all my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has
Done
been
very
defeated.
well.
The enemy
It's good to
officer
know I can count
has
on
been
you.
defeated.
Concentrate!
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power!
Yeah.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Now! Loose!
Be grateful that I will be the one to bring you down.
Loose!
We cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back.
Concentrate! Bear witness to my power! Time to act! Bear witness to my power! Bear witness to my power!
Take this.
Let's give it to them.
Concentrate!
Take this.
Bear witness to my power!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Victory!
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack!
I can see it all.
Whoa, you are done. Now! Concentrate! Bear witness to my power!
Whoa.
Take this! Time to end this!
What? My strength fails me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet...
Looking rough.
Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime. Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like Brother. But only a tiny bit.
To those who lurks, I love her, y'all.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you.
Begin advancing.
Easy.
Time to act.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
Take this.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
All my might.
Beautiful situation.
The enemy officer has been
I,
defeated.
Shi Huan, shall take you on.
They are powerful foes. I shall take care of them.
Looking rough. Nice. Is that it? Tables turned. Take this! With all my might! Looking rough. Take that!
Easy.
Take that!
The enemy
An
officer
excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Take this!
No.
Take this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! We got pushed back! Give me a break.
Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
Take that! Take this! Turn the table! No good!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Victory! Time to attack! I can see it all. Concentrate. With all my might. Nice. Take this. We advance together. Take this. Commence the advance.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer
Follow
has
me.
been defeated.
Let's march!
Now.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
Let's go. Take that.
The enemy officer
You know that?
has been defeated.
Keep doing what you do.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Take that. Nice.
Bring them down. This here.
Take that.
Easy.
Nice.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring them down. All right. Looking rough. Looking
You
rough.
are just in time.
We're about to begin the counterattack. Time to act.
No.
All my might.
I've invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Take that!
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Concentrate. I can see it all. With all my might. Take that!
Turn the tables. No.
All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have no choice but to retreat. The path we must walk is set. Go on then. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
Can't believe
The enemy officer
An
has been
expeditious
defeated.
advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! With all my might! We march at once! Easy. Bear witness to my power with all my might! Encountering me
The
is
enemy
the worst
officer
thing that could have happened.
has been defeated.
Take that! Bear witness to my power! I can see it all. Nice. Take that! Got you! Now! Concentrate! I can see it all. With all my might!
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
Looking rough.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Maintain pace.
Got you! Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Bring them down.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The advance begins. Now, follow me. Start the advance.
The time is right. Go. I have slain the enemy officer! How about this? Loose! Looking rough.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I can see it all. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
With all my might!
Now! I can see it all. Concentrate. Now! I can see it all. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An incredible feat.
The enemy officer
You shine like
has
a
been
beacon
defeated.
for the others.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Whoa.
I have defeated an enemy officer!
Concentrate. Take this.
Amazing! We cannot
The
succeed.
enemy officer
Not
has
without
been
you.
defeated.
Let's go.
Come, I'm ready. And face me! Behold my true power. Now's our test. Time to end this!
Do it.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle should be my last.
Now!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this.
Now's our chance!
Bear witness to my power.
With all my might! Take this!
Time to act.
Whoa. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
Bring them down.
I am ready.
Looking rough. Nice. Time to act.
Behold my power!
Easy.
Yes!
Take time to attack. Take that.
Now's our chance!
Now.
Easy.
Whoa. I can see. I've been waiting for this. Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Come, take him. Let's go. Ha!
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
We end this here.
Time to attack.
Take this here. There we go.
Nice. all my might.
There we go. Now, take
It
this.
is done for. Take this. Take this. Take this.
There we go.
Easy.
Whoa. Concentrate. With all my might.
Well done. Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
Whoa. Looking rough. Loose. Loose.
Let's go.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. With all my might.
And I think this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be an enemy.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable
So
man.
you're saying Cao Cao will soon see...
Another war? Just means another celebration when we win.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces...
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. Really? That makes me feel a little better. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully, weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other.
Hey, Dawn.
Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Do you remember? I told you I could... So today... And now, here before the one I admire, would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good nature. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, I will hold on to the memories we made, and one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xin.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiugu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. Something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like Brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Humble as ever, huh? But I know you're the kind of guy who gets stuff done. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has...
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes. And from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Li, and we cannot let that happen. Zhou Tang, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously?
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, we won't have to wait long. They'll be here today.
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I see. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His...
Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix. Such striking names. They must have earned them.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of...
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive, just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord, I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others, barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh.
My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for whatever his reason is? This will most likely end in a great... Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack... And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool. But... what? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. Huh. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu, no matter the words they use to glorify their cause, and judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? I shall watch carefully.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
I fight so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you.
I carry the very future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect. And I shall protect him with my life. Let us go. Whatever it takes. We must get to Lord Liu Bei! Come on!
Take that! That name means nothing to me. He stands alone. Surround him!
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
A brave hero without equal.
Take this!
A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
All my might.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer
Dragon
has been
burning
defeated.
with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
It's as if my blade was cutting nothing but air. A truly formidable foe.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up. All my might! This is how it's done!
Rough.
Take this! Let's go!
Whoa.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Take this! With all my might! Is that it?
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Let's go! I, Zheng-He, shall be your adversary.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
This is how it's done! With all my might.
Whoa.
Easy.
Looking rough.
Easy.
Sorry, looking rough. I'll leave this area to you.
Take this.
Whoa.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Take this! Bear witness to my power! Take this!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
What's wrong?
So, this is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go. Let's go.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind.
Let's march!
Whoa. Take this. Take this.
No.
Bring them down. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Looking rough. Nice.
Take this!
Loose! Take this!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Whoa.
This is the end.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed.
Easy.
Still, we must move on for now.
Whoa. Take this. With all my might.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed.
Let's get
There
serious.
are still some stragglers.
All my might.
If only we could go help them as well.
Let's go.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard stopped them in their tracks.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
I shan't waver.
It can't be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
Take this!
Shameful. Damn it. This isn't over. Just starting. I'm not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Looking rough. Let's go. Take it.
Easy.
Marcher, take this.
What? The enemy officer has been defeated
in battle.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. All right. Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. I'd better go after brother now.
The enemy officers hindering our people's escape have been fought off. And there don't seem to be any more stragglers.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue.
Bring them down.
Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
Let's go.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Gotcha!
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
All my might. I failed.
The enemy
We've
officer
fended off their
has been
officers and will
defeated.
begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade.
How about this?
I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
I am ready to my power.
This'll do.
Sends it.
Bring them down. Bring them down.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Take this.
Concentrate.
Behold, bear witness to my power.
With all my might.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of
The
you.
enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step. Very good.
Let's go.
I hope to see more of your exploits. I thought you might come here. Thank you.
The enemy officer
shall take you
has been
on.
defeated.
Got you.
Whoa. Concentrate. Whoa. Let's go.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Looking rough.
It's impressive that we've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
Bear witness to my That's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through.
Go on.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Let's go.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we could start preparations in earnest.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang Sha.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
So, you've come to face us instead of accompanying Liu Bei.
Got you.
Brave and bold.
Bear witness to my power.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Loose.
Bear witness to my power.
With all my might. So, you stand before us despite the odds.
Bear witness to my power.
Not expect anything less from you.
All right, come on! I can handle you! No problem! Coming at you!
Bring them down.
Bear You're in!
Bear witness to my power. Let's go. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. Let's go. Concentrate. I shan't waver. Concentrate. There we go.
I believe I have to call you a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Bear witness to my power. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
Okay.
Good eye.
We're winning. Keep up the pace.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shan't waver with all my might. Bear witness to my power with all my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Looking rough. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. Let's go. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Bear witness to my
They may not be able to make it through this.
Got you.
Good work. You're amazing.
There we go. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. I shan't waver. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. Let's go.
Oh, I've been bested.
The enemy officer
I can barely
has been
hold my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Sacred Bird, protect us with all my might. Time to end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Whoa.
Loose.
Whoa.
To have you here is all I need. Looking rough. I am counting on you, now and beyond. Tables turned.
Whoa.
Concentrate.
Whoa.
Got you. Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Bear witness to my power.
Whoa.
Let's end this. Witness to my power.
With all my might.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Looking rough.
Keep pressuring them. This is how it's done.
Looking rough.
Concentrate. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. I shan't waver.
Whoa.
Concentrate.
With all my might.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Let's end this.
This should have been easy.
The enemy officer
How could
has
we have
been
let them
defeated.
slip past us like this? I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
I can hardly believe we fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army.
Let's go.
Truly, I have been blessed with the finest of comrades.
I commend your outstanding bravery and fine judgment. With you in our ranks, we may yet make Lord Liu Bei's dream a reality.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
Cao Cao has been defeated. As such, it falls to me to stop Liu Bei here. So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you'd best be prepared to fight.
Let's go.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions.
Take this.
How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? Better ready yourself. How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? Better ready. That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me. My new path!
Let's go.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. Impossible. Our village was destroyed. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. Do you remember? The words live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true, then do what you must. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin.
no matter how. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, the other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined. We not only protected the people of Jing, but have also managed to defeat the massive force Cao Cao sent our way. The valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun goes without saying, but your feats were just as astounding. Thanks to your presence on the battlefield, my plan was more effective than I expected. I'm glad to have miscalculated. It is an officer's duty to be aware of his own capabilities. Too much modesty is simply unnecessary. Now then, since we've completed our retreat, there's no reason for us to stay. Let us quickly head to Jingxia, where Lord Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may even be able to counterattack. If we can inflict a defeat upon Cao Cao and weaken him, getting Wu to join us will be much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now. All of you will be vital in helping us get through this trying time. I must admit, I did not understand, at first, what Lord Liu Bei meant when he said he had taken Jing. It seems that he is much more interesting and much more ambitious than I had initially thought.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
It's another war. And a big one.
All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei!
Let's go.
Forward march!
Let's give it to them!
Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down to size.
Take this!
Move forward!
The enemy officer
This looks like a good
has
spot
been
to stay
defeated.
put.
Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa.
Take this.
Nice try!
Take this,
Nice try.
Connor.
Amazing!
You are
The enemy
swift
officer
and deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Take this. Take this.
Okay, this is the place. The enemy officer
All units,
has been defeated.
commence the charge!
Take this.
The time has come! Everyone!
Take this.
Get ready!
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
The enemy officer has been
Advance.
defeated.
Stick close to me, now!
Nice. Let's go. Looking rough. Take this. Take this.
Pretty much neck and neck at this point.
Take this.
The real fight starts now.
Take this! Obliterate you!
Whoa. Looking rough.
Counting on you.
Take this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Nothing good comes from rushing.
Should we make a stop here?
Looking rough. Take this. Nice.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up.
Bring them down.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Whoa.
Let's give it to them.
Take this! Prepare for pain!
Take this.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Prepare for pain!
Take this.
That.
All my might!
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Give it to them.
Whoa. Whoa. Looking rough. Let's go. Whoa. Looking rough.
End this.
Yeah.
Prepare to execute my strategy. I'm counting on your diligence.
Nice. Loose. Take this. Time to act.
All my might!
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this. Looking rough. Take this. Time to act.
All my might!
Take this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this! All my might! All my might! How about this?
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here. How must I wait?
Take this. Take this. Take that. I see you. Got this. Take this. Let's go. Looking rough. Take this.
Let's give it to them.
Nice try. Take this. End this here. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Got you. Let's go. With all my might. Take this!
My spirit is stirred!
Let's go!
Let's give it to them!
Whoa! Take this!
All my might!
The enemy officer. Neither my heart
has
nor
been
my
defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again.
The momentum is on our side. An excellent opportunity.
Let's go.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Looking rough.
Bear witness till I crush the enemy. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot! All my might!
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The time is right. Go.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
Looking rough.
Concentrate.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring them down.
Get ready to be brought down. Coming at you. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Whoa.
I'm counting on you.
Got you.
Take this.
Concentrate.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
Looking rough. Whoa.
Bear witness to my power.
Let's go. Whoa.
Sacred Bird, protect us. With all my might. Concentrate.
Let's go. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Concentrate.
I was unprepared.
The enemy officer
I know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Loose!
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Take this. Concentrate. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Be gone. Time to act. Let's get with all my might. Bear witness to my power.
Whoa.
With all my might. Concentrate.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. Sacred Bird, protect us. Time to end this.
No!
The enemy officer
How
has been
irritating.
defeated.
I must retreat! Whoa.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You'll go no further. Got you!
This'll do.
Concentrate. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Concentrate. Sacred Bird, protect us. Bear witness to my power.
Bring them down. Whoa.
This'll do. Bear witness to my power. Sacred Bird, protect us. All my might. Bear witness to my power. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Take that.
This'll do.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
I can go no further.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all of us.
Take that.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha and an acquaintance of Lord Chugu Lian, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm, however, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece. Of course not! As if the great Zhang Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do. But I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess...
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
It's another war. And...
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. My chagrin is undeniable. And yet, abandoning my ambitions would be even more unbearable. That would be the same as abandoning myself, the man who is loved by his people. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means?
Indeed. Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's...
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to... That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, if it were anyone but you, I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes, there is a task that the plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Oh no, the plan shall surely succeed, perhaps due to the climate or terrain. A southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our... This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but...
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a place to live as any.
It was a long journey to get here from Chong.
The Yangtze's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you. Now that you're here... My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord... But I've just realized, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
I know a couple people who...
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight.
Next time, I forbid you to rely on brute force alone. And no running around with your guard wide open to avoid attacks.
Jotang, you have been blessed with a natural talent. That is why you must train diligently.
Yes, my lord. Oh, it's you. So, you saw Lord Chao Yun and Lord Guan Yu He's now officially taken me under his wing. Though the novelty wore off in an instant. But this was my first time learning to fight for real. After the Yellow Turbans were defeated, it took everything I had just to eke out a living as some second-rate bandit. I really had no idea how to handle a weapon or conduct myself as an... His lordship couldn't just leave me like that. So he told Lord Chao Yun to train me up. Well, yeah. Anyway, he's really demanding and shows me absolutely no mercy. But I really do get nervous around Lord Chao Yun. Do you know what happened? He thought I was a horse thief and chased me for what felt like forever. The way he looked at me then, I was sure he wouldn't stop until he killed me. I was ready to bid this world goodbye. Yeah, I'd really like to, you know? And it's not like... But... Bad Well, whatever helps me earn Lord Guan Yu's respect. If I run away now, that'll be all I'm ever capable of. Oh yeah, you know what I heard about you? You've made it all this way on your own without anyone backing you up. So I take it that you must be like me then. You're just another bandit that left that life behind after his lordship won your heart, huh? We both started at the bottom, but his lordship already respects you that much? Amazing. It's fine, really. It's good to have someone like you around. Everyone needs a rival. But I'm not letting you have my place as his top underling without a fight. If you really want it, you're going to have to earn it. But anyway, I really want to show Lord Chao Yun what I can do next time. So let's get some training in. You ready? Number 2?
Surprise quiz time!
Hey!
Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix. Such striking names. They must have earned them.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
It was a long journey.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems. They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Peng Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao, a plan to prevent his ships from...
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to... Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much...
In short, Lord Peng Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only...
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous...
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's, I suppose I can be honest with you.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is. According to the man himself, he found Lord Suan Chuen lacking in caliber.
Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, we must proceed with the...
So, that is the army. Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history?
Okay, I am heading off for now, bye.